Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to my God of War Ragnarok walkthrough for all of the main quests in the game. This walkthrough is going to offer you tips for defeating challenging enemies and bosses, but also solutions to every single puzzle within the quest and locations of all the collectibles. I aim to cover most of the loot as well. This video is part 11 as I take you through the Unleashing Hel main quest on the game, and you're going to find more quests linked down in the video description and pinned comments. To start the Unleashing Hel quest, you just need to speak to Brock and Sindri at Sindri's house. You'll then place Murmur on a table before a lengthy cutscene, a dream sequence, and the scene will transition to Atreus. After the lengthy cutscene, you will need to look for Odin in his study. This is a good time to do any upgrades if you need to at the workbench there, but once ready, you just need to exit the room. Before heading to Odin's office, if you just take a right, you'll be able to have a snoop around Thor and Sif's room. There's nothing to loot here or anything. There'll be a dialogue as you enter. And just to the right along the hallway, you'll be able to eardrop of Thrud and Sif's conversation. With that done, you just need to make your way to Odin's office. His office is going to be empty, so just make your way forward, having already looted this area previously, and head through this door and you'll find Odin at the bottom of the stairs working at his table. As you approach Odin and Thor, you're going to enter a cutscene. After the cutscene, you'll enter Helheim and the Unleashing Hel quest will start. Right away from where you spawn in, just take the steps around and keep on going, and you're gonna see a Hacksilver chest right in front of you. It's impossible to miss. And then from the Hacksilver chest, just head left, continue the path, and there's gonna be an enemy encounter. After the enemies are cleared, there is a loot pouch just on this dead soldier here, and once collected, you can continue over this ledge. Just follow the path with Thrud and there'll be another enemy encounter to deal with. With that group of enemies clear, you're going to find this door here with a crank to the left. To interact with this and proceed through the door. With the door open, you will find a pouch just on the floor here to the right down the steps. And then there's another Hacksilver pouch right in front of you as you continue the path, just on this dead body here. Take a left from here and continue down the path all the way to the end. And as you approach the end, there's going to be another Hacksilver pouch here on this soldier. With that collected, just spin around and then proceed to the end of the path where you're going to find this door. The game will instruct you to equip your mask, so just do that and aim it at the door.
Let's double back. We'll find a way around.
You'll notice that it is blocked and you have to turn back and there'll be another enemy encounter. And with those enemies clear, you're going to want to interact with this large crate with Thrud. With the crate in position, you're able to climb this to reach the area up above. And once up above, just take a left and you'll find a legendary chest.
Now, we have a masterpiece to find.
With the chest collected, just head to the right now and push to the end of the path. As you enter inside, you're going to notice these two barrels here. You can just use your sonic arrows on these to get some Hacksilver.
My gut's telling me what we need is here.
And with the Hacksilver collected, use your sonic arrows again. To the right corner here, you'll reveal this item which you can destroy. And that's going to fall through the floor, opening up a gap for you to climb through. So just head back the way, jumping down this ledge here. Then take a left to the area you're in earlier, and you'll notice this that you can climb.
Now we go right.
In this room, if you just push forward, you're going to have another encounter of enemies. And with all the enemies clear, there are a few Hacksilver barrels you can shoot. There's one hidden here. Use your sonic arrow on that. And if you push forward a little bit, the Hacksilver will drop at your feet. If you push forward a little bit, there's another barrel in the corner here. If that doesn't drop any, there was one more barrel that I shot. It was just here, but that never gave me any either. But shoot all three just in case you get some. Once done, you just need to shoot this barrel here.
Looks like
And you'll be able to make your way through the floor. Notice that hack silver as well. Just shoot that and drop down.
Let's go. What's the mask say?
As soon as you're down, just head to the other side of this area for the red coffin. And with that collected, we can just head right. And in the right corner over here, there's another pouch of hack silver. Continue the path from here and there will be an enemy encounter. With the enemies clear and before you use your mask again, just look behind these crates to find a hidden hack silver chest. And there's also a hidden pouch of hack silver. Just run right from that chest and right in the far corner behind these crates, you'll find it on the ground next to a soldier. Now just push forward and climb up these stairs. There's going to be another door to interact with. Fruit is going to open this for you so that you can shoot an item to drop another weight through the floor. You first just need to equip your mask just to let Fruit know that you need to go in this direction.
Looks like it's through here.
You can then interact. With Fruit in position, just take aim and shoot the marker that's right in front of you. That'll drop the rate to create the hole that you can get through. So now just head back the way with Fruit and keep going back until you come back to this area and you'll notice this big crate that you dropped. Just climb up this and there'll be an enemy encounter. With the area clear, you'll need to interact with this crank on the wall. Head through the door and you're going to notice that the way forward is blocked. Upon learning that, just spin around from the door at the end of this room. And again, there's going to be some sandstone on the floor here to use your sonic arrow on. And you can just drop down. As soon as you drop down, there is going to be a hidden hack silver chest just behind these crates. And from this chest, just push forward down the dock, and at the end you'll notice a big crate on the right there. You're going to need to pull out your mask here and find which way you need to point this in order to interact with that crate rather. Just point it in this direction here.
Looks like it's through here.
The training gave me.
And Fruit's going to push that large crate, but it's going to get stuck. So you just need to head back, and you're going to notice when you look left here that you're going to be able to fire your arrow at that marker, and that will release the crate for it to push it through.
Not bad.
I know.
With that done, just head back to Fruit.
As I was saying.
And in this room, there's no loot, so just look up and you'll notice this sandstone here. Use your sonic arrow on it and climb up. Once you are up, just head through this doorway, take an immediate left and head through here for a red coffin. And then on the opposite side of the room to this coffin, there's a door. You can have Fruit open this. And as she attempts to, she's going to get stuck. Just take a few steps back. You'll notice this marker here to break with your arrow. And that will open the door. Now just head through this door for another enemy encounter. And with all the enemies clear in that area, just head through the next doorway. And to the left, there's another hack silver chest.
I wish we could get past that stupid crate.
With this collected, pull out your mask. And you just want to point it in this direction to find out, again, the path is blocked. Finding that out, Fruit will automatically head to this crate here. And this is going to enable Atreus to climb up top. So with the path now clear, interact to jump up top. And before jumping down, just look left for a hack silver pouch. And then with that collected, we can drop down the ledge here by dropping the chain. And at the bottom of the chain, just spin round and head round to the left here for another legendary chest.
Guess so.
Hey, you talking to me?
No. Just talking to Ingrid.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting.
And with that collected, just look to the left and you're going to find another weight here that you can shoot down so you can continue on with your path. So just fire an arrow at that. And with that done, just head back to Frood, but there is going to be an enemy encounter, so you're going to have to deal with these first. These can be a little difficult, so if you are struggling, just head back to where the legendary chest is, and the enemies will get stuck, making it much easier just to shoot at them with your arrows. Once they are clear, just head back up the chain that you dropped down earlier. Go back into the previous area. And then the path to the right is going to be open. Once you head through this path and drop down, just head right for this hack silver chest. And then from here, you can just spin around and climb this crate in front of you, where you're going to take a left on top of this and jump into this area. Continue up the steps and you're going to find a huge wolf. Now, Atreus believes this wolf wants to be freed, so that's what we're going to do here. And we start with the left lock. Just head over here, and when you can, just interact with circle. You will need to button mash circle when it prompts you to, and that chain will be free. Now we just head over to the other lock on the right hand side, and we do exactly the same. So as soon as you can, just press circle to interact with it. And mash circle when it prompts you to. The wolf's gonna move, and there'll be one final chain to interact with. Just press circle again. And once the wolf has escaped, there's gonna be a chamber to explore. But it's just gonna be a dead end, and you're not gonna find what you were looking for. Disappointed, you now just gotta follow Frood back to Asgard. Just follow Frood now, there's no loot or anything. You'll eventually bump into Heimdall, who's gonna take you back to Asgard. There'll be a lengthy cutscene. After the cutscene and back in Asgard, just follow Heimdall up the steps of Odin's study, where you're gonna be telling Odin the bad news. Odin is gonna instruct you to go to your room, so just head out of here and head towards your quarters. Before you go into your quarters, you can eardrop on a conversation between Thor and Sif. With that done, just head back into your room for a short conversation with Ingrid. After that conversation, there'll be a knock at the door. Just answer the door to Odin and there'll be a cutscene. After the cutscene, you'll be back in Midgard. You want to exit the house and there'll be an enemy encounter. With the enemies clear, just approach the Mystic Gateway to return to Sindri's house. You'll notice that at Sindri's house there is a tear with loads of enemies. You're going to have to help them with this. Just keep fighting enemies until Freya asks for help. You'll then need to go and interact with the realm tear to help Freya. Mash circle when it asks you to. And there'll be a short little cutscene. Kratos is going to return at this point, and then you're going to take control of Kratos again. Now in control of Kratos, you're going to learn a new rage ability. Atreus is going to continue helping Freya, and with Kratos, you're just going to be killing the enemies. You'll notice the bar at the top of the screen. You're just going to keep on fighting the enemies until that is done. There's going to be a large explosion, followed by a cutscene, and that is then going to be the end of this quest. With the quest complete, you'll head straight into the reunion quest, but this video ends here. I hope this has been helpful. Don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe if it has been, just to support. I'd appreciate it. And you can find other quests and favors and all sorts of guides linked down in the video description and pinned comment. Until next time, thank you for watching this one. Stay safe and peace out.